We're online!
And we're back to see out this jammy January, aren't we?
We are. Let me... Whoop, whoop. The camera likes to have a little bobbing head.
Yeah.
It goes down.
It's like
goes to sleep.
it's like the lamp in Pixar, isn't it? Just
That's what it does when I'm not here.
Yeah.
It's just jumping on all the buttons. Oh, wow, Tommy. What a week it's been.
It's been a week for both of us in very touching ways, hasn't it?
Very much so.
Yeah,
Very
very
much
delicate
so.
matters have bequeathed our lives in the past week, and but we're coping.
Well, that was just the telly. I mean, the rest of it. I mean, there's some good things going on in the world right now, Tommy.
Yeah.
And of course, one of them has to be. We have to talk about this Wallace and Gromit and its nominations.
Yes.
How well deserved is that?
Well, I'm hoping to try and fit the new Wallace and Gromit film into a review this year, but it looks like it's going to be a shame. We're probably going to have to wait till either just June for you to talk about it, or just Tommy July for me, or even animated August if neither of us choose to. But I'm pretty sure we'll go for that first.
If we get to just June or just Tommy July and it hasn't come up.
Well, I mean, we can't do it for Fighting February. We can't do it for Massive March because I don't think it made big bucks. I mean, it's not that kind of film, is it? Amazing April. I didn't give it 5 stars. So
whoa! Did you not?
No.
Wow.
So Muscle May. There's no strong action
I'm
heroes.
judging you now. It has to be. I would have put it in Amazing April, 100%.
No, The Wrong Trousers makes that cut. But Vengeance Most Foul is great, but it's not as good as The Wrong Trousers.
Well, I can't wait to unpack that with you because you've got answers to give me, man.
Yeah.
What?
But first, I got jam to give you, man.
That's crazy.
We got to make our way through this final week of the month, haven't we? With Jammy January.
The absolute last of Jammy January. Now, obviously, you're not a musical guy. How have you found the month so far?
We've talked about some highs and lows, haven't we? There was even the one that we started with where we had to do a double bill, didn't we? Because obviously I didn't make it for the first week.
That was definitely your fault.
That was my fault.
We've got it in writing.
I got a good suit out of it, though. So, my absence wasn't in vain.
Might need to borrow that. There we go. That's pretty much where we're starting with. Obviously, really looking forward to next month, seeing what you've got up your sleeve.
Yeah, I'll find some more exciting things for next month,
I know
we will talk about.
There's actually a movie that I need to watch for it that you've lent me. So
okay,
yeah.
Good.
All the stuff you've loaned me, by the way, I haven't lost it. It's still
good.
It's still on my to-do list. It's just that to-do list is so long.
I get it, man.
They've named a road after it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, that's enough about what I'm up to right now. So, Tommy, today we are talking about a pretty big title today.
Something quite brand new, and I'm kind of wearing the colours today to kind of simplify it. We're talking about the 2024 stage adaptation to film, Wicked.
And this has been on stage for years. It's a huge film.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge.
I do talk about what year it came out as well on my review. This film has garnered quite a following in its short time of being available to the world. It had a reputation preceding it for me as the Star Wars of musical show adaptations to a degree, and I was quite eager to check it out. So, for starters, I must give major props to the production design, where most of it flourishes by practical design and not relying as much on lazy green screen. You know how much I hate, lazy green screen.
I do. Don't look around.
We're on a budget. It's fine.
Very tight budget.
This film is meant to relate to a film that was released in 1939. Why not use that opportunity to do more practical stuff with it and in keep with that original design, Most of the songs were okay, but Defying Gravity, which I'm sure you've heard. Have you heard the song Defying Gravity?
Yeah.
Yeah, Defying Gravity is the king of songs for the film without question. It is not only the best song, but it also takes place during the best part of the film, where Ethelba, who is the Wicked Witch, the Green Wicked Witch, when she becomes who she is meant to be by not just defying gravity, but by defying the corruption of Oz in general. Turning villains of cinema into sympathetic tragic idols has become quite the staple at this point, what with Maleficent, Joker, Cruella, and even Despicable Me to an extent, that taking that route where you kind of feel sorry for the bad guys. You know what I'm talking about?
I'd quite like to see Cruella. I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't seen it either. I just know that it's a film that tries to, make you sympathise with Cruella de Vil.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I think that's the route that they took. But Wicked does get more of a free pass on this film. Sorry, as this film is based off of a stage play that was created in 2003. So it's been around for more than 20 years now.
I was going to say, it's been around a long old time.
So it may be a done-to-death trope now, but Wicked gets a pass on it for the above reason, in my opinion. The cast all blend well into their respective roles, with Cynthia Everett and Jeff Goldblum standing out the most. That's right, Jeff Goldblum from your favourite film, Cats and Dogs, is in this movie. He plays the Wizard of Oz, funny enough. He plays the wizard.
Nice.
Ariana,
I really like him.
I've never been disappointed by a Jeff Goldblum performance.
He's one of those underrated kind of actors.
He's great in everything. Ariana Grande didn't really need to act that much, as being a, oh, look at me, pretty and pure young woman is kind of what she does for a living in real life anyway. But she did fit the role of Glenda.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Glenda pretty well, yeah. I mean, life reflects art in that casting, let me tell you. The film can drag a bit to begin with, but the momentum does pick up once the two main leads start to become friends. Considering the resume of director John M. Chu, Wicked is no doubt his only notable work so far, considering he directed a lot of awful step-up movies and a G.I. Joe suckfest sequel. This is probably his best work, without question. And I haven't even seen all that crap. So, I'm just going off my suspected opinion.
If you're watching G.I. Joe, make sure you don't watch it when Will Smith's in the room.
Wait. G.I. Jane.
I knew it was something like that.
I almost didn't get the reference, but yeah, G.I. Jane, that's what you mean. So, to close...
I meant some.
Yes. To close, Wicked certainly had a lot more effort put into it than most high-budget films made today. I'd watch it again one day, maybe once the second part is released, and then see how they shape up as a pair. Not being a particular fan of musicals, I did get a buzz out of watching this with my brother and sister-in-law, who are fans of the genre, and expressed a lot of joy in showing this to me. So on that note, Dan, I'm going to give Wicked 3.5 stars out of 5.
Not bad for you.
Bulk standard. I get what.
I mean, I can't see you sitting through that much Ariana Grande in one sitting. So.
Well, I mean, I could honestly, gun to my head, I don't think I could name a single Ariana Grande song. Could you?
I could name all of them.
Okay. Well, we won't dip into that.
To be fair, I had a career in radio, so that's
true.
I promise you, that's why.
Yeah, fair enough. But no, yeah, 3 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5. Sorry, is bulk standard, but I don't think I'd go any higher than that for most musicals, to be honest, because I'm just not a musical guy.
There's 2 musicals that I like, and that's it.
Which are?
Only 2. That is Grease, of course.
Fair enough.
Yep, and High School Musical. So
okay.
you knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Only because I think Disney did a really good job with that.
I like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and I like.
See, I don't consider that a musical.
No.
I consider that an adventure.
People sing in it.
True.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
But to me, it's not a musical, though.
Okay.
Because the songs...
Actually, I'll tell you what is my favourite musical.
See, the songs fit. Well, I think with a musical, where you could easily put a bit of dialogue in and they have to just sing it for the sake of it.
Like Les Mis or something.
Yeah, it grinds my gears. Now, you see, this is why I think High School Musical was good, because you had the arts and the music, like, tied into the school type thing. And, okay, yes, Grease kind of did the same thing, but with I don't know, like... what was it? Tangled, I think it was. I think Tangled is a great film.
Yeah.
No, Frozen was the one that really grinded my gears.
Yeah, Frozen.
They had to sing for some reason.
Frozen's overrated, man.
Well overrated. The only funny part
Tangled is underrated.
Yeah, Tangled is great. The only thing with Frozen, though, that gets me is, and the only thing I actually did like in it, I found genuinely funny, was about...
Big Summer Blood?
Not that bit.
That's the only bit that gets me.
The song with Snowman, and... He's about to say puddle, and then he goes, "Happy Snowman of Gold."
Yeah. In summer.
But when I watched the trailer of that, I thought, "Oh yeah, this looks like a really good film."
Yeah.
When I watched it, the only bits I liked were the bits I'd already seen in the trailer, and that's what I hate.
Right.
A trailer should tease me,
Yeah.
make me want more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it does. But I should get more when I watch the actual film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
But anyway, I don't consider those to be... Well, I consider Frozen to be a musical because it's bloody annoying. But basically...
Well, yeah, but there's a difference between musicals and animated musicals, really. I mean, Disney's just, dominated that, hasn't it, really? But
what can drive parents nuts and kids love next?
tell you what is a good musical, Rock of Ages.
Yeah, see, I've heard of it, but never...
The music is pure fire, man. It's pure 80s rock awesomeness, and I love it.
You brought another film into my head that I haven't seen in ages. School of Rock.
School of Rock, another great one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What is it?
Hasn't that got thingy?
Jack Black.
Yeah, it's got Jack Black. It's also got the kid in it that plays Megan in Drake and Josh.
Yes, yeah. Miranda Cosgrove. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember having when I was in high school watching iCarly, I used to have a crush on her.
Yeah, we all did, mate. Trust me, it's fine. Well, of course. Don't forget. By the way, there's a new adult version of iCarly now on Paramount Plus. If you're interested, yeah.
Right. I'll bear it in mind. But I am a grown man, so I think I'm.
No. It's for grown-ups. Like you need to put your pin in and everything.
Really?
Yeah. There's. It's got drinking, smoking. I think it's got sex. It's got swearing. It's got the works.
What?
iCarly all grown up or something like that. But they've just called it iCarly.
Do you know they did that with the Rugrats? They did a series.
Did they?
They called it All Grown Up, and it was just it was all of the Rugrats as like 10 and 12-year-olds.
Oh no, they're older. They're like 20 and whatever.
Oh, in iCarly. In iCarly, yeah, but
yeah.
I
remember Rugrats all grown up. Actually,
I always thought Rugrats would be pretty cool if they did another one when they are the grown-ups now.
But you see, what I like about it, and I think this is why Paramount Plus exists, is because so good. That's not bad actually. But the whole premise is that you've got a kids show on kids TV channels for kids, and then you rework that and make a grown-up version, kind of what they wanted to do with Scooby-Doo, if you think about it.
They did.
Well, apparently there's...
The live-action film was going to be more grown-up orientated.
Yeah, it was going to be,
and then they dumbed it back. Well, I don't know why they didn't go full hog, man. They should have made it so much... Like there was...
Yeah, but they're thinking of doing that again, though, aren't they? They're going to give it another try.
I hope so. I mean, that'd be hilarious. Fancy that. Daphne and Fred actually slipping off to actually, give each other one. Instead of it just being alluded to.
Them will be on their own, because Shaggy and Scooby will be off just eating some shit.
Yeah. No, Shaggy will be in a corner bloody, doing drugs, like the pothead that he is. I mean, they did allude to that in the original film. When they're doing the barbecue in the van,
yes.
and it's panning downwards from the smoke, you think he's having a spliff or something.
But another thing as well, though, is they might just reveal that Shaggy and Scooby's overkill eating habit could simply be an illusion. He's passed out on the floor.
Could be.
But someone also said to me, if you do a lot of spliffs and things,
you get the munchies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Scooby's a dog. Dogs will eat anyway.
I know. Yeah.
So, tell you what, I'm looking forward to. We've taken a real big turn.
We went down a big tangent.
We did. I love doing that with you, though. We'll do that again sometime.
Yeah.
But of course, next week we are in Fighting February.
So we maneuver ourselves into a new month where we will constantly just be talking about action movies with a lot of fighting in them, kung fu, boxing, martial arts, that kind of thing. That's what we're going to be looking for next month, Dan.
Absolutely. Cannot wait for that.
Looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And there is a film in there that I've got to see.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'm aware of that. So we'll get that done.
Everyone knows where to follow us, don't they?
They do, but just in case...
Larkins95, Dan Moore Radio. You guys know how to follow us on Letterboxd if you wanted to. Anyway, I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, I mean, by all means.
They emailed me today asking me to leave them another review.
do a review, man, for God's sake. Just talk about something that you like.
I had other emails that needed my attention today.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah, I know you did.
We won't go into that.
No.
But to be fair, give us a follow on there. And of course, here on YouTube, you can subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when we go live here on Mondays. And yes, of course, you get to enjoy us as well by scrolling through the other videos on the channel, which you can click by pressing the little vinyl record below.
But till then, we will see you next month, guys.
Oh, yes. I cannot wait.
Take care.